could be wrong about anybody else, so don't kid yourself, kid yourself. It's you right there in the mirror. You don't wanna hurt yourself, hurt yourself. But looking too close. Looking too close. Did you think I'd leave you here forever? Oh, no, 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 I love you, no, no. Just that motel, the longing dust wave, I still move, but lost came soon, this time water and understand what did you think I'd leave you here forever? Oh, no, 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 I love you, no. This time the longing dust wave, I still move, but lost came soon,
head of the Junkyard Social Club. Hey! Hi, everybody. My name is Lauren Click. I'm the Arts Program Manager at the City of, the City of Boulder Office of Arts and Culture. We do want to start this evening with a land acknowledgement. We must acknowledge with respect, as a non-native person, that the land on which we stand, live, and learn is the traditional territory of the Ute, Cheyenne, and Arapaho peoples. We also recognize the 48 contemporary tribal nations that are historically tied to the lands that make up the state of Colorado. Welcome to everybody. Welcome to everybody that's live streaming at home. Yeah, it's going to be recorded. Yes, your live stream. Behave yourselves. I'm watching all of you. I do have a few thank yous and announcements, and then I'll give you a run of the show. First and foremost, thanks to Jill and Ryan. Ryan, by the way, you're going to talk soon, for welcoming us to the Junkyard Social Club. Isn't this cool? Yeah. Thanks to Gary from Mobile Pro Video, who's helping us with live streaming. Thanks to Justin at the Fancy AF Catering. There's a food truck around the corner, so free snacks there and then food truck around the corner. Thanks to the band, Boulder Brass, you guys are awesome. Thank you to our planning committee and to the Arts Commission. Can the Arts Commissioners raise your hands, please? Oh, you guys are awesome. And thanks to our staff. Thank you, Vink. Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Carissa. You guys are you're awesome, and I really love working with all of you. So that's it. That's it. No. I'm gonna give you a little rundown of how it goes. I think a lot of you were here before. You get 1 minute. We're serious. 1 minute. Mozart, watching you. 1 minute. So I'm gonna do my 1 minute. We have our timers here in the front, and we have a whistle. Yeah, like that kind of 1 minute. And we have a really loud band, so if you don't stop talking, then the band is gonna play you off. Yeah. Okay, are you ready? For me. So, in this upcoming year, I run the grants program for the City of Boulder Office of Arts and Culture. I think you should maybe know that. We have 2 funds that are available right now. We have a venue and an event affordability fund. That's for things such as video, software, tech, COVID-19 testing, rental of space. If you need an event space before November of next year, you should contact us, apply for that right now. Also, we have a COVID-19 event safety sponsorship, which is monies to help you with COVID testing and vaccine verifications for events. That's for this year. That's like right now, tomorrow, go home, look on the computer. Next year, we are gonna have over $925,000 through the City of Boulder. Thank you to the City Council and to all of you as taxpayers. So be sure to look November 15th at boulderarts.org. We have info sessions about all of these. Dang. Look at that. We pay good money, so they're just gonna. All right. So without further ado, we're getting started. First, we have Kathleen, our arts chair, and then we're gonna have Ryan from Junkyard Social Club, and then we're having Ryan from the band. But Kathleen, welcome.
Good evening, and thank you all for coming, for joining the Boulder Arts Commission and the Boulder Office of Arts and Culture for this wonderful event, The Year Ahead. I'm Kathleen McCormick, and I currently chair the Boulder Arts Commission. I'd like to start with a special thanks to the Office of Arts and Culture staff. Matt Shazansky, raise your hand when Matt Shazansky, Lauren Click, Mandy Bing, and Carissa Saxton, whom I believe is not here, but we're sending our love. And to our host, the Junkyard Social Club, for welcoming us to this incredible and incredibly fun venue. After almost 2 years of rising to meet the many challenges of the COVID pandemic, we're delighted to see so many of you at this live and streaming event. And we're excited to hear tonight what many of Boulder's artists and arts organizations have planned for the fall of 2021 and for the first 3 months of 2022. And now I'll turn the mic over again to Lauren, our marvelous MC, who will tell us how this rolls.
Dang! She made it. Hey, Ryan. Right. Yeah. Ryan from the Junkyard Social Club, and then we got Brian from the band, and then we got Dylan from the Spark.
Hi, welcome. This is the Junkyard Social Club. It's really good to have you here. My colleague Jill was going to present tonight, leaving me on the spot now because she got pulled away. She was going to light the room up with a ping pong ball explosion made out of liquid nitrogen. I'm not going to do that. We like to think of ourselves as a venue for creative play. We are technically a museum offering discovery programming, but we are an adventure playground, we are a coffee house, we are a beer garden, all things aimed at community gathering. We want to be a truly intergenerational space. We want to have kids, adults, families all playing together. Some of you have heard me say this before, but my vision is that this place feels like your favorite memory of a summer family reunion barbecue where grandparents are there, parents are cooking, drinking, having a good time, laughing, and the kids are a feral pack off somewhere. And thank you very much. Welcome.
What a weird way to start something, not playing. How interesting. Thank you very much, Lauren Click, for having us. I just want to take this time to introduce the band. My name is Brian, I play trombone. That's what this is. We're very happy to be here and to hear about everyone's announcements and everything. Thank you very much for having us again. Fresh off of his master's degree from CU Boulder, we have Ben Chapman on trumpet. I've been playing with our sousaphone player, Jack Hoeksema, for 7 or 8 years from CU Boulder as well. And then studying composition, we have Akenna Reeve on percussion. Thank you very much again. And one of them will be up here to speak just very briefly in a moment about their No Hands Brass Band that these two are in. And thank you again for having us. Look forward to playing for you. Thank you.
So well behaved. Dylan, and then Nancy from Frequent Flyers, and Mary Walhan.
Does the minute start from when I'm walking up? Now, hi, I'm Dylan. I'm from the Spark. We are located just over Foothills Parkway. I'm right over there, and we are a performing arts venue. So we have a flexible space, not like this one, but very, very cool and very fun. In a week and a half, we're opening Into the Woods. We have our own theater company as well, so we would love you to come out and see Into the Woods. We would also love to rent you our space. So we have 2 dance studios that have sprung floors and big mirrors, and we have a theater with a 100-seat house, lights, soundboard, the whole 9 yards. So we love to collaborate as well. So if anybody's interested in working with us or would like to come, we are very flexible on everything from space to pricing. So if you get the grant from Lauren, come to us and use our space. Thanks so much. Yay, COVID's over almost, right? We all survived.
Hey y'all, I'm Nancy Smith, the founder and artistic director of Frequent Flyers Aerial Dance. We have 7,500 square foot studios just around the corner for our programming. We are entering our 34th year next year. We are still here. And we are going to do our first shows at the Dairy in December, our professional company and our student company shows. So excited to be back live. Please come out and see the shows. They're going to be fantastic.
Hi everyone, my name is Vicki and I am the Director of Education at Frequent Flyers as of 3 weeks ago. Yes, we are ramping up our programming. We're obviously not back at pre-pandemic levels, but we are constantly getting new students in the door. So if you have children that want to take aerial classes, or if any of you want to take aerial classes, please come in and see us. We just relaunched our Kids Who Fly program at New Vista High School, first time since COVID, and we're hiring teachers. So if you know anyone that does aerial and wants to work at Frequent Flyers, send them my way.
Lori Woolhan, who used to work with us. We miss her. And then Kit, and then Nick Forster for Create Boulder.
Hi, everybody. So imagine if you invited a solo dancer or maybe a whole company of dancers and gave them free rein to do whatever they wanted, explore, improvise, perform, but they had to do it on a 4x4 stage that's only 18 inches off the ground. This is what I'm hoping to do in the next year. First, just to let people play and to invite them. Maybe we'll do it in a playground. Maybe we'll do it on a stage someplace. Maybe we'll do it in your neighborhood or down on the Pearl Street Mall. And eventually, maybe by 2023, we'll do what's called 10 Tiny Dances of Boulder, but on a 4x4 by 18-inch stage. In the meantime, come and take classes with me. I've started teaching again. I start a class on Monday at the Avalon Ballroom, 5:15 to 6:30, intermediate-ish modern dance. So if you've had some dance before, come and join. Drop-ins are easy.
Kit, and then Nick, and then Chip.
Hi, I'm Kit Baker. In the coming year, I'm going to be gathering resources for projects led by Indigenous artists and involving an Indigenous Northern Cheyenne word warrior. Both of these is basically a continuation of some events that both put on Indigenous Peoples Day. One in this very room, there were 2 sessions by Cinnamon Kills First, and then at Creative Nations at the Dairy, we had our first Indigenous Art Market and Festival. Which went very well, and we're waiting on grant decisions that will allow us to actually go to, I believe it's 7 reservations next year, and bring art back to Boulder to really ramp up that market. And hopefully it will be outdoors next year and ramped up after COVID. The other project I'm working on is talking with Boulder theater companies to organize an open space theater gathering. And it's based on Devoted and Disgruntled, which has been going in the UK for 15 years. And they have whistles there too.
Hello, everybody. Well, okay. I'm used to using a microphone. I'm Nick Forster, and I'm representing Create Boulder, which many of you know about, but I just want to remind you, Create Boulder has 3 powerful pillars that we are excited about. One, of course, is advocating for more funding from the city of Boulder to support arts and culture and make the pie bigger. Number 2, we're really good at leveraging those dollars through relationships with other foundations, particularly with the Denver Foundation and Bonfils Stanton. We were able to bring more than $400,000 back to the Boulder creative community last year, because we were able to leverage funding from the city, so we're hoping that they continue the trend, and as Lauren mentioned, they seem to be doing that, which is wonderful. The third piece is we're encouraging more arts philanthropy in general in Boulder, because we all know there's plenty of dough, but it doesn't seem to wind up in arts and culture, so Create Boulder is here for you.
And then Sarah, and then Carrie. Sarah of Beat Mocha, and Carrie from Studio Arts Boulder.
Hello, I am Chip. I'm in Downtown Boulder Partnership. I am so excited to be here. I'm going to spend 15 seconds talking about how cool it is to be here with all of you. That's a waste of my time. 3 things really quick. How many of y'all have been to the Lights of December holiday parade downtown? So has everyone. We want you to be in it this year. Bring a float. Try to do something cooler than whatever Junkyard Social is going to do, because it's going to be off the chain. There's a little QR code in the back. Second, our Downtown Visitor Information Center, we talk to billion people every day. That's an actual statistic. It's not a true one, but it's we want to tell them what you're doing, so let us know what you're doing so we can tell everybody coming to Boulder why it's so cool here. Finally, a year ago, we started a Downtown Community Advisory Board, brought together a lot of folks from the community to really ask the question, how can we make downtown more welcoming, more inclusive for more people? We are doing it again, applications going soon, and then suddenly a minute past.
Sarah Braverman from BMocha. I saw you. Where you at, girl? There she is. Sarah from BMocha, Carrie from Studio Arts Boulder, and then Belgian. No, then Andrew. Sorry, Andrew from Boulder Symphony. There we are.
And special guest Gwen Burek, also of BMocha. So we're Sarah and Gwen. We are from BMocha, Boulder Museum of Contemporary Art. We are thrilled to be entering our 50th anniversary next year. And in keeping with that, we will have dozens of exhibitions, hundreds of programs on site, online. Thank you to all of the artists who we've worked with over the years. We wouldn't exist without you. We're so excited to welcome you all to the museum. We just opened 2 exhibitions, I think a week and a half ago, so definitely check those out. One featuring longtime Boulder artist Jerry Wingren, one featuring national artist Belinda Rosenberg. We're always doing something over there, education programs, going back into schools, we're in libraries, we're all over the place, and we hope to welcome you to the museum soon.
Hi, everybody. So did anyone take the clay out? I know there's got to be some visual artists in here who were not afraid to get dirty. Yes, yes. Nice sculptures. I made a dolphin that looks way more like a hummingbird, but that's okay. So this is what we do, 14 hours a day, 7 days a week, 48 weeks a year, studioartsboulder.org. Thanks.
Andrew from the Boulder Symphony. And then we got Morgan from the Colorado Music Festival, and then Ole Right Lane.
We're this Boulder Symphony, come on.
My problem is that you never take anything seriously. We need to put the class back into classical music.
No, we need to put the ass back in classical. No, wait, knock it off. We've got 45 seconds. Everyone, this, as you may know, is Mozart, and this is our resident musicologist, Snooty.
Well, you know what? You're just full of
Show business. Speaking of which, we have a fun family concert this Sunday.
and it will be exceedingly interesting and profound. That's because you constantly need corrections.
We've got Bach, Vivaldi, Mozart, Lil Nas X, Metallica, Harry Potter.
Just give them all the symphony. 3, 2, 1. We did
Oh, cessate di piegarmi, o lasciatemi morir.
Okay, so clearly I am not an opera singer, but you can hear one or become one at the Center for Musical Arts. We also have the Colorado Music Festival. We had a full season this summer, live audiences, 4 world premieres, great reviews nationally and internationally. But the Center for Musical Arts is a year-round community musical school teaching everything under the sun. We just started a mariachi program. We have programs for veterans. But if you are at all interested in opera, our gala, the Crescendo, is coming up in November 19th. And one of the things that we'll be auctioning are Hamilton tickets. Centerformusicalarts.org.
Ole Right Lane, and then Jude from the NAACP, and then Abra from Boulder Arts Week.
Seems like last time I was kind of running out of time, so I'm going to go pretty fast here. We're doing the flag flap and the ceramic phalli of 20 years ago, the library on the first Friday. Next year, thong mask, butt plug, phone socket, Merkins, all styles, burning couch, exhibit, incinerator project, sofa paintings, unwanted posters, blue balls, lamp, bell smoke, mirror, whistle, dating service, trouble sculpture, hippie Christmas advent calendar, Hooter Nanny, teaser activity mobile, repellatives, precepts, toilet paper, slots, Chautauqua as the village, as in the TV show of The Prisoner, sex toy, charm bracelet, and Monte Cristos and hot buttered rum, comfort foods of the 1970s. I think I've got a few seconds left. Just kind of at a loss. Let me. Have a second of silence, please.
Hi, I'm Jude Landsman. I'm chair of the Freedom Fund of the Boulder County, NAACP Boulder County. We put on cultural events. We give them as a gift to the community. They're all free. The mission of the NAACP is to eliminate race-based discrimination and promote the equal rights of all persons. We are bringing an exciting, we have an amazing Black History month of events, starting with Martin Luther King weekend. We are opening the Withers collection. This is an example of one of the over 100 black and white photographs we are bringing that document the civil rights era, the work of photojournalist Ernest Withers. One of our members, Glenda Robinson, is right here. This event will be educational. It will be, it's going to end up.
Avra from Boulder Arts Week, and then Nick from E-Town, different Nick, of course, and then Georgia Michelle, one of our commissioners.
Thank you. I heard some people rehearsed. I did not. Wish me luck. Here we go. My name is Abra, and I'm the new project manager for Boulder Arts Week. Thank you. Stepping in for the amazing Lauren Click. And so for those of you that don't know, God, I hope all of you know what Boulder Arts Week is. But if you don't, it's a large-scale community event, free to the public, showcasing this amazing arts community. And we are back in person, and we are back online. And we will be here March 25th through April 2nd, so mark your calendars. And you can submit your events right now. They are live on our website. Go, do it. And we are currently having an image contest. So those of you that have art, images of your art, send them to us. We would love to use them to promote this amazing event. And lastly, businesses, arts organizations, we're always looking for business champions. And what that means, no money needs to be exchanged, a little bit of cross promotion all around. That's it.
Where's Nick? Nick, oh God. Oh, it's a different Nick, he changed his jacket.
Hi, everybody, I'm Nick from E-Town. And I'm here to say, not just to talk about how cool we are and all the amazing spaces in the recording studio and the facility and everything. I'm here to remind everybody that what we're really good at is live streaming. We have a great technology crew. We have all the gear, great cameras, great audio engineers, great videographers and editors. We have the opportunity now to partner with the City of Boulder. So if you want to use a facility rather than buy a camera and a light rig and try to figure it out, come to E-Town, get a little money from the city to offset the costs because we do have to pay our folks, and use E-Town Hall as a place where you can reach a larger audience during COVID times without having to buy a bunch of gear and go off mission and still make your art, but just share it with a lot of people during COVID. Devin Forster, no relation except that she's my daughter, is the person who you should contact, devin@etown.org. Thank you.
Georgia, and then Stephen from the Butterfly Effect Theater Company, and then Marilyn Holmes from Creativity Alive.
thanks for being here. I am Georgia Michelle. I live here in Boulder. I'm a dance instructor, and I teach at a variety of different places, Boulder Ballet being one of them. As many of you know, the Nutcracker is a beloved tradition celebrating the holiday season, and my project for the next year is to put together a more inclusive style nutcracker. I want to do a hot chocolate nutcracker. The auditions will be open to the public. You don't need to belong to any studio. I will be taking dancers and non-dancers from age 2 to 102, and I will be including traditional folkloric dances. So instead of the Spanish, we may do flamenco. We may include some Brazilian samba. We will definitely be doing Middle Eastern belly dance in this nutcracker. So please reach out. Love to dance with you.
Hi, y'all. I'm Steven. I'm the producing artistic director of Betsy, formerly Boulder Ensemble Theater Company, recently renamed Butterfly Effect Theater of Colorado. We are super excited to be back in 2022. That is what's coming up, right? Yeah. With a full program of 3 main stage shows at the Dairy Arts Center, our outreach and education programs, including Intergens, our intergenerational playwriting program, Science Shorts, another new play program, and our free touring truck theater. We're creating our permanent vehicle this year. We're going to take it out into parking lots and parks up and down the Front Range. We'll be doing 2 shows, including a Theater for Young Audience musical and another production. We are looking for partners for that. If you have a venue, an office, a parking lot, a big yard, and you want to host a free theater performance in it, let us know, because we're looking for people to work with. Finally, we have our holiday gift market coming up. If you want to buy a cool gift or experience for someone or yourself, check that out, betc.org. Thanks, y'all.
This is Marilyn Holmes of Creativity Live. And next we'll have Patrick from Art of Modeling and then Nick from Local Theater Company.
Hi, y'all. Marilyn Holmes from Creativity Alive. Our mission is still to inspire creativity and build community. If I'd had more than a minute, I would have brought in some of my bronze lining from this pandemic. Just imagine 4 big Chinese wind gongs. And imagine lying down, calmly, breathing, listening to healing sound journeys, and then rising from that place to come into community, to gathering, to connect with each other, to really speak from the heart. That's one of the things we're taking on this year. This winter we'll be beginning that. So Chinese wind gongs. Then we're hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be bringing back the art dances with live music and dance and art making and all the other Creativity Alive things.
Patrick, and then Nick from Local Theater Company, and then Jennifer from Twive Noir. Welcome.
Thank you, Lauren. My name is Patrick Allen. I'm from Art of Modeling. Art of Modeling is a boutique model booking agency. They specialize in providing nude art models to the universities and colleges in the area. We have booked models and sent them from all along the Front Range, from south of Pueblo to Fort Collins. Art of Modeling books thousands of hours to universities and colleges in the Denver metro area up and down the range. Ellen is the founder of Art of Modeling. She also puts on very unique drawing events for area artists. This past year, she did 20 weeks of figure funded Boulder funded.
Hi, I'm Jennifer. Hi, good dog reading. I run the Noir Dance Company in North Boulder. This is Melina. We do a group improv dance. And you know, last time we had 3 minutes, right? 1 minute, okay. So I don't think I have time to show you a dance. That's kind of what I wanted to do, because what we do is improv, so we get to make it up on the spot. But I think I'm gonna tell you about what we just did this year. So this weekend, we've got a show coming up. I got my NASA hat on here. She'll dance. But we built a rocket ship. It seems to be a trend this year. Everybody's building rockets. So we built our own rocket ship. We're gonna be blasting off this next weekend. She'll be dancing. She's one of the aliens. This is what happens when you don't plan what you're gonna say. It just kind of turns out. Here we go. Gong, getting pulled off. Anyways, see you all around.
Hey everyone, I'm Nick Chase from Local Theater Company.
I'm Kesha Rudnick, Artistic Director.
Show of hands, when's the last time you saw a new American play about a drunk cabaret singer who goes off the rails?
When was the last time you saw a new play about a bunch of clowns, except they're all underage?
When's the last time you saw a new American play about a rad drag queen who's mashed up Goodnight Moon and a spaghetti western?
When was the last time you saw a play that takes place in a Quaker school and looks at race relations in America?
No hands.
Local Lab is coming back for our 11th season. We have 2 labs this year. The first one is Fall Lab at Deviant Spirits. We at Local Theater Company do exclusively new American plays, and we're going to produce 10 of them this season.
All of those plays that we described are the plays that you will see this season, just to be clear. We also have classes writing for stage and screen. Thank you.
Next, we have artist Belgian Ukulele, and we have Brian from GBYO. And if you haven't checked in yet, come and see me. Where are you? I know you're out there.
Hello, everyone. Hi. I am really excited for the upcoming year because I founded an artist community space back in 2019, just before the pandemic happened. And we couldn't have any events. We were planning to have a number of events, but nothing happened. So this year, hopefully we will be having art shows and some philosophy nights, poetry nights. So check our website, House of Saran, SEREIN. And I am also an artist, and I will be having a number of shows. One of them, which is really exciting, will be at the Dairy Art Center. With 2 other artists, and then another one right after that will be at the Arbor Institute next to the Dushanbe Tea House. And another exhibition coming up will be at the Art Gym, curated by Ilan Gutin in Denver. So, right on time.
Hysterical. Don't forget to go out and get some food if the snacks are gone. Don't forget Fancy AF Catering. Brian from Greater Boulder Youth Orchestra, I saw you. And then Juliet from the Boulder Library Foundation.
Thank you so much. I'm here from the Greater Boulder Youth Orchestras, and I'm really proud that over the last year and a half, we've been able to stay not only in operation, but we've had in-person rehearsals and performances, and we have our first full-fledged concert coming up in the middle of November at Mackey Auditorium. We also have a robust chamber music program, and one of the things I would love to encourage all of you right now is to think about how you could use a small collection, let's say 3 to 6 young musicians at your space, in your event, collaborating with your wonderful artistic organization, because our chamber ensembles could go anywhere. We're only missing a sousaphone. We have everything else that we need. And these kids are amazing. Our theme for the next 5 years is student leadership. And the ideas that they have, the things that they're able to bring to the organization is so impressive. So think about how the youth orchestra can partner up with you guys. I'd love to hear about it.
Juliet. Juliet from the Boulder Library Foundation, and then Katie from the Yellow Barn Farm, and then Heather Schulte, an artist. I see her over there.
Hey everybody, my name's Juliet. I'm with the Boulder Library Foundation, and I'm the director of programs, and we support a lot of programming. In fact, we support 90% of all the programming that happens at the Boulder Public Library. It's kind of cool, right? So some of the things that we plan to continue supporting in 2022, I can't believe that number is just out there on the horizon, are the following programs. Drag Queen Story Time, you gotta have it. Building 61 Makerspace, we make parts for NASA, yes indeed. We laser cut things, we do so many cool things in there. We also support the Computer Science Week for kids. Boulder Reads, the program is amazing. One-on-one tutoring with people who are learning to read in English, a lot of adults, super cool. All kinds of programs, midday music meditation, concert series, and our short story dispenser that's dispensed 10,000 stories. Could I have Leo come up here? Is there someone named Leo in this room? Leo? Could you wave your hands, Leo, over this machine? Because I'm a ghost. It doesn't react to me. You'll get a free story. You don't want to do it? Is there someone named Mary Wohan who will come modern dance up here?
Everybody. Hi, my name is Katie. I'm with, hold on. Does this count as my minute? It's not, I hope it doesn't count. Well, I'm just gonna hold it. My name is Katie. I'm with the Yellow Barn Farm. If you guys have ever driven up the North Foothills Highway and seen that beautiful yellow barn, it survived the fire last year by the skin of our teeth, and now it's coming back, hopefully next spring, as a regenerative CSA that's gonna be providing local produce to the Boulder community. But on top of that, is an arts initiative. It's called the Yellow Barn Art Initiative, and our aim is to provide resources and visibility and opportunity to local emerging artists so that they can break the typically high barriers to entry in the artist industry. So essentially, like, we're here for you. It's really, really exciting. Our first event is next Saturday. It's called the Art and Eat, a local artist exhibition, as well as a farm-to-table dinner. So it's going to be showcasing a local artist's art, Ariana Hawk. And it's also going to be a Burmese refugee turned chef meal. It's going to be incredible. Please check it out, yellowbarn.farm. It's going to be great.
Next up, we have Heather Schulte, and then Becky from Art Parts, and then Rebin from the Boulder Philharmonic. Welcome, Heather. Hey.
My name is Heather Schulte. I'm a Boulder artist, and last year I started a project responding to the pandemic. It's called Stitching the Situation. We use COVID data, which is from the Johns Hopkins University, to mark each life directly affected by COVID with a stitch. A lot of stitches. The blue stitches are cases reported, the red are deaths reported. Right now there are about 200 people working across the country, and 12 of the finished blocks, like these, are on display at the Denver Art Museum. We offer local organizations stitching sessions to spend time considering COVID's effects while highlighting local needs, whether material, emotional, physical, relational, etc. In order to continue caring for this work, I'm raising funds to support expansion. I'm building a leadership team to continue working with our volunteer stitchers and reach out to more, creating a better website and communication system, maintaining bilingual translation, establishing partnerships with additional organizations.
Becky, where you at? Come on up here, come on down. Or up, or, you know. And then Rebin from Boulder Philharmonic. And then Abra again from Biff.
Okay, I'm gonna say art parts, art parts, art parts. Because to tell you the truth, I haven't heard the name of a lot of the organizations, so I'm drilling it home. We are a nonprofit creative reuse center. We just moved. We were on Bluff Street. Now we're at 3080 Valmont. There's bookmarks like this that give you our address over on the table there. And I just we accept not completely used, unwanted creative art materials. And that can be a lot of things. So I brought a few things to show you. Drum skins. Pieces of metal. Wool and cotton. Yarn. Colored pencils coming out of every orifice. Glue guns. Popsicle sticks and fuzzy dice. So everything is greatly discounted. We have even deeper discounts for nonprofits, sometimes free.
Hi, everybody. My name is Rabin Ali, and I am the new Associate Development Director for the Boulder Philharmonic Orchestra. I just moved to Boulder last month from Seattle, and I gotta say, thank you. So far, everything has been working out so well. I've been finding a great community here, which is very exciting. I just wanted to let you know that the Boulder Philharmonic Orchestra is doing really well, and that is because of the great help of our patrons and because of the help of the Boulder Arts Commission and Create Boulder. So we are very, very thankful for that. We're very excited to get back to live performances. We have 6 great concerts lined up from January to May. We have world-class artists playing with us, from Rachel Barton Pine to Jake Shimabakuru and the Marcus Trio. And all the programs are very diverse and great. Check out our website. Come see us, get some tickets.
Abra from Biff. It's a different Abra. And then Emily from Acting Out Theater, and then Dianella from Boulder Opera.
Just kidding, it's me again. Same Abra. Here again. Again, I'm Abra Allen. I'm the new operations director for the Boulder International Film Festival. Kathy and Robin couldn't be here tonight, so I'm here on their behalf. Biff is going back to their March dates. For those of you that don't know, we did a summer Biff this year, but we are back March 3rd through 6th of 2022. We have some incredible programming coming up, including another year of our adventure film programming at E-Town, a bunch of youth programming that's going to be free to the community, And because you don't have enough to do, I'm going to say that volunteering with BIF is an incredible experience. We have over 300 volunteers. Come see some free films. Check it out, bif1.com.
Hi, I'm very short, so this microphone will stand where my face is. My name's Emily. I'm from Acting Out Theater Company, and one of the things we do is theater for the very young, which is a subset of theater for young audiences. It's for kids ages 0 to 5 and their caregivers, and it is the most amazing thing I have ever seen, and I really want to do more of it, or some of it, in Boulder. So if you want to be part of my next year, I would love to partner with you or bring it to your preschool or school or anything. It is amazing. I have 2 shows I already know we can do and have not been mounted fully yet. So please connect with me. It's Emily, Acting Out Theater Company, and it's theater for the very young. Thank you.
Awesome. Dianella from Boulder Opera, and then we have Amy Sabrine, and then we have Michael from Boulder Samba School.
Hello. So I'm from the Boulder Opera, and the big news is that we're celebrating our 10th season anniversary. Woo! And so one of the biggest things that we do are family-friendly shows coming up in December at the Dairy Arts Center. And also January and February, thanks to the Boulder Arts Commission, the Boulder County Arts Alliance, the Denver Foundation, we are touring our little Spanish show to elementary schools. So if you want us to bring the show to your school, just let me know. I said I'm really good at 1 minute.
She went too fast, I wasn't ready. I'm Amy Sabrine, and my cards are back there with Sabrine Media. I'm a producer, director, and writer for non-scripted documentary-style television, national television, and film. And I'd love to collaborate with any of you guys that need video projects in the future. This week I'm finishing up a project that will air next week featuring Lindsey Vonn, the Olympian, and some other big athletes. It's an adventure race. And I'd also love some advice afterwards for anyone that knows about fundraising. I'm also working on a short film for a nonprofit up in Aspen called Challenge Aspen. And it's about a recent amputee who previously gave 20 years of service to this organization as an average-bodied person, and now is kind of has to rely on the organization he's been giving to recover. And they just lost a major grant, and we only have 2 shoots left, and so now our money is questionable. So if anyone knows about fundraising, let me know. Amy Sabrine, thank you.
Michael from Boulder Samba School, and then Deanna Sabrine, and then if anybody hasn't checked in, come in with me, because that's actually it. Imagine that. Oh, Amanda! Hi, Amanda from the Academy.
Hello, my name is Michael. I'm from the Boulder Samba School. We're a 501c3 nonprofit promoting the rich heritage of Brazilian music here in town. Been going since 2009. We've been playing throughout the pandemic. We found ways to rehearse on Zoom, ways to rehearse outside. We're rehearsing outside tonight in the freezing cold, but it's good fun and safe. But we're here in part thanks to Boulder Arts Commission, so thank you very much. We're really looking forward to getting going again. We've got our intro class series going again, open to the community. Anyone can come and learn about drumming. Over this past summer, we were playing at the Boulder Arts Outdoors. We played with Third Law Dance in a parking garage. We played the Colorado Brazil Fest downtown. That was awesome, and we're really looking forward to getting that going again this coming summer, 2022. Colorado Brazil Fest is going to be awesome. We're also doing Pearl Street Mall shows all the time, including Halloween night. We'll be there playing. Thank you so much.
Sabrine, Amanda from the Catamounts, obviously, and then Psyche from Cells for Change.
All right. Hey, I'm Diana Sabrine. I'm the founder of The Big Dream. I help people live more creative and playful and adventurous lives, like all of you. Woohoo! So right now it looks like one-on-one consulting with creatives and entrepreneurs. It also looks like an online and in-person community with events to help people live the life they actually want to be living instead of the one they think they should be living. I know all of you understand that drive, right? In the year ahead, we'll be incorporating retreats and leadership development and corporate team building, organizational team building events, potentially here at Junkyard and other places. I'm also a proud collaborator of Junkyard Social Club. How cool is this place? And I want you to come talk to me after this and tell me, what is your big dream?
Randa. Amanda. And then Psyche. From Cells for Change. It's tough.
Hi. Cells for Change is a new nonprofit that empowers youth in music education and the arts through representation, equity, and access, and meaningful community engagement. I've been performing and teaching professionally for the past 20 years, and it's no secret that a systemic lack of diversity and inclusion constitute a major problem in the classical sphere. This has to change, and it starts with creating a culture of belonging in music education. One of our fundamental goals is to expand access to music lessons. This year, we partnered with local organization El Paso to provide full lesson and instrument scholarships to 3 Latinx youth in our community, and we're in the process of forming additional partnerships to continue expanding access specifically to Black and Brown youth. This year, Cellos for Change also looks forward to collaborating with Escuela de Cuerdas in Guatemala to perform a cultural music celebration for 50 cleft surgical patients and their families. Working with Chase the Music here in Boulder to commission and perform an original composition written for a 7-year-old kiddo battling leukemia, and commissioning 2 new works from BIPOC composers Carrie Clifton and Terry Monarchy. Thank you.
That's it, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming out this evening. Thank you to Junkyard, to our band, to September Wine. Go get food at Fancy AF Catering. Thanks to Gary. If you're into theater or dance production, go talk to Gary. Visit our website, boulderarts.org, and we will see you all at all these events very soon. Thank you so much. Good night.
Thank you.